The more you expand, the more you also start to see truths, and the more ready you become to face greater energies, greater challenges. Hey, welcome. If you're new, I'm Ken. I help spiritual entrepreneurs and practitioners embody their full power and intuitive clarity to complete their mission as part of this great shift in consciousness. This video comes from one of our Q&A events. Today's question is:
I've dedicated so much time to my inner work, yet I still feel old patterns surfacing. Does this mean I'm regressing?
Where I am in my feelings is not a representation of where I am in my energetic state. Why? Because it's a continuous cycle. And you'll notice different themes are constantly in that cycle. That's why it sometimes feels like an always unfolding onion when it comes to developing our intuition, when it comes to healing our past, transcending our shadows. So it is all interconnected and related in a sense, but it always starts with the awareness. And that awareness brings it a whole range of emotions, often suppressed emotion. And it's okay to be aware of that, because that is the phase. And as you work through it, as you move through it, as you shift through it, so you're moving through itself, you move into a place of letting go and slowly but surely forgiveness too. And then when you do that, you move into also gratitude, and you're seeing these higher frequency emotions, and it's constantly happening throughout the different shadows in one's energy field. And that's how it also adjusts the overall vibration. And that doesn't mean you don't have an emotional guidance system. It's always there. So even the sadness, it means there's awareness. You're feeling an emotion, there's awareness, whether that be curiosity, fun, excitement, or sadness or anger. It's always awareness. And that's the first step. And that's a beautiful thing, because when we can see the truth, no longer are we going to be in the same patterns, because we can see ourselves now, we can understand ourselves now. Because sometimes we become aware of some kind of emotion and it kind of deflates us, because we have this association, which is so ingrained and so conditional within us, that happiness means we are in absence of negative emotions. Fulfillment means we're in absence of negative emotions. Ascension, awakening, your vibration is absence of negative emotion. And it couldn't be further from the truth. Yes, a high vibrational emotion is high vibrational, but that's got nothing to do with how your energetic imprint is, let's say, wound, is wired. Because you can have an expanded imprint, but still have a very low vibrational emotion. And so the question is, okay, how can these two things be true at the same time? Well, the more you expand, the more you also start to see truths, and the more ready you become to face greater energies, greater challenges. And so sometimes it's actually an indication that you're ready to move through something greater, because now you have the capacity to, where before you were in denial and even unaware of it. And so that is a part of that growth journey. And so if we were to say, oh, hold on, we can't feel any of those things, we would never grow, and we would never give ourselves the time of day to actually just acknowledge where we are. And we would never have the courage to realize, okay, look at where I've come, and look at what I've done so far, and look what this means, meaning I'm ready. And so we have a lot more strength, capacity, and faith, and trust, and courage to actually move toward it, to understand it, to seek to feel and transmute it, rather than to think that, oh, it means I'm lesser than. And it kind of even makes us want to like push these types of things away. Hey, it's me again. If you have any questions or thoughts, share them down below and I'll be happy to dive in. And if you're looking for more guidance on your soul mission journey, then click on this video right here. And if you're still watching this, then I'm certain you'll love joining our events. We have Q&As, live channelings, meditations, coaching, and so much more. The link is in the description down below. I look forward to seeing you there. Until next time.